You don't know what I must be feeling when I see all these countries which I have visited before, and I know most of you very well. The way the whole joy and happiness that you have received through your spiritual awakening in the light of your spirit is very evident and very beautifully ringing like waves and waves. It is Sir Yoga's dreams which I had is more than fulfilled, I can tell. I couldn't understand that how right from Australia, then Japan, then Taiwan, and Vietnam, all these countries. Plus the greatest of all is, I would say, people from Malaysia. That we have been able to organize this spontaneously so beautiful. Somehow or other, it has worked out. That's all I can say. China, I never expected Chinese to come and sing these songs. It's very surprising. They sang so well. I have been to China. I've never heard such nice songs there. I mean, they were very rudimentary in the beginning, I felt. But this time, you find them really understanding what is music. So we have people from all over the eastern side, and also others have joined you. Now this Qawwali has completely, you see, made my body vibrate with the same speed they were singing. You know, I didn't know what to do now. So this is what is love. And in this love, we just get immersed. This ecstasy that you were getting into was just nothing but is the bubbling of love. I'm still trying to see how this great assemblage of different culture, religion, and nationalities, which always bound us to limitations, and how suddenly you find so beautifully. Of all the places, I mean, I'm surprised, Iranians, because Iran, you know, is in a great trouble. My attention is very much there, and I can't understand what's gone wrong with them. I really can't understand. I would have gone to Iran myself, but now such a thing has happened that I can't go. No use going like that. But things will work out, you will see. It will work out, and the country will change. It's all nonsense will be over. As it is, they are suffering too much. They are very poor, and fundamentalism, it is eating them off. They are all fighting among themselves. This is no religion, this is no Islam, this is not what Muhammad Sahib wanted. It is very difficult to explain to them or to tell them about Islam, that this is Islam. And this is what is the truth. There's one boy, he's an actor. He's a Sajuki. His name is Javed Khan. He's a very well studied Quran, he studied very well. And he has brought out all the points which are absolutely similar to Sajuki. He sent it to me. He's very brave. I told him, should I write your name? He said, yes, what will happen? He has a black belt. And there are 25 Muslim boys in India whom he has got it with black belts. So he say, if anybody comes to meet me, I can beat them. I say, you are not to beat them. No, no, mother, just few hands here and there, and they'll be on the... Such a nice boy and very brave, very brave. He is not afraid. And he is living among Muslims only. So I told him, be careful. He said, what is there? They have to be careful about me. I'm standing on the truth. I was so happy to hear these words from this young man who has read Quran very carefully. So we can say now that it's not in different nations we have to think, but we have to think that we are belonging to one world of divinity. And there you are absolutely protected. In Russia, when I went there, they had a coup. And in the coup, everybody would be, upset. So I asked Russians, I said, aren't you afraid of what is happening in your country? He said, why? We don't belong to this country. We belong to God's country. We don't belong to this. We have nothing to do with this country. Just imagine. But the depth of Russians, I don't know from where they have got it. Very introspective, very deep people. I was amazed. And the good news is about, they had a medical conference in which one lady brought a note from the patriarch, means the head of their church, of the Orthodox Church, saying that Sahaja Yoga is not a cult and it is part of us. So, no danger of now, we were thinking that one day Sahaja Yoga will be banned in Russia. Cannot, because we have thousands and thousands of people. But this is the revelation we had by that lady, and I was very happy about it. And American Congress of, you can say the Parliament of America, has sent a very beautiful certificate for me. So all these things are coming from all the sides. And I think even Ayatollah Rouhani, he has said very clearly that in Islam there are only two ways of knowing the knowledge. One is by studying and another by becoming the self. Self-knowledge is the only way, and this work is done by Mataji. She's doing the work of Islam. Can you imagine? He's supposed to be the head of the Shiite people. So, though Iran is full of Shiite, their government seems to be stupid still and doesn't want to see the point. What has happened in Karbala or anything, still they are crying about it. It's over now. Now a new age has started, and I hope the Muslims will understand. I heard also that in London, Zafar has arranged some program with some Muslims, so I would like to see him tomorrow. How are they behaving? I mean, they can't kill me. They can't have fatwa on me. That's what they said. Only the Muslims get the fatwa. So I'm safe. Doesn't matter. Now this is very important, because that is one area where so many are still very blind. And I'm only worried, all of them going to go to hell or what? In the nonsensical idea of jihad and this and that. Let us see, it's a turning point. Maybe they will learn it. See, in India, most of the Muslims are not even educated. They are so poor, so uneducated. Now, how to talk to them, I don't understand. But this young generation like Javed, who have come up now, they are understanding what Islam has done to them is not what Islam is. And they are now standing there nicely built up with black belts to fight all kinds of nonsensical ideas. That I've got that letter, and I would like to take copy and give it to all the leaders to see what he has discussed about Islam so clearly. He has said it. It's only 3-4 pages, I think 4 or 5 pages. but we'll make copy of that and give it to you. We have to worry about them. They are your own. They are created by the same God, created by the same Adi Shakti. So they are your own, but they are getting destroyed. So we have to see that we really do something just to make them awakened or tell them. I've been doing it as on my own the way. But you all can talk to your friends who are Muslims and go around and you can use this Javed's knowledge very well for that.